Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Oriel, and today I just wanted to show you guys what I put on my vision board for 2020 because they're not gonna catch us slipping out here. So this is my vision board in all its glory. This is the first vision board I've ever made in my life. Videos started, blowing up about vision boards and, manifesting techniques. And, I saw so many success stories, and I just knew I had to jump on the wagon and bring the people that I love along with me. So I shared, my thoughts about this. And, I even went ahead and created vision boards with some really close friends. So for this year, for my first vision board, and every vision board to come from now on, I want to have a theme. And my theme for 2020 is tunnel vision. So I said tunnel vision 2020 in all gold letters, big, so it sticks out every time I look at it. I remember tunnel vision. And in the center, I drew an eye, and inside the eye, it says, manifest the life of your dreams. So it just allows me to really focus. And the reason for this theme is because throughout my life up until this point, I felt like I was spending a lot of my time focusing on other people's growth. And I feel like it's really time for me to focus on my growth and really believe in my vision, and only focus on the things that serve me and let go of the things that do not serve me, because we don't have time for that. So in this upper right-hand corner, it's more like finance, kind of luxury, but mostly finance related things. Here we have a screenshot of my to-be checking and savings account, and it says double your money for the savings, because in my checkings I have 10K, and in the savings it's twice the amount. Total will be 30K, and that's a really huge goal for me to have like that much amount of money or more by the end of 2020. In the upper left hand, we have a credit score, and my big goal was to have a good credit in general. Like, I just recently started building my credit, and I was I spent the last 6-7 months really trying to maintain good credit habits. And literally a week and a half after I made this vision board, I met that goal, and I was just so proud. And I knew in that moment that this really does work. Next to that, I wrote a little phrase. I took a picture of a phrase that really resonated with me, and it says, "Everything starts with me. I have the power to change today. I take great responsibility for my life. Great blessings are headed my way." Cannot read today, but it's okay. That rhymed. But it just really embodies us being a creator of our lives, and making it the best lives we can be. I feel like that's one of the greatest gifts that we as humans do have, the ability to really do anything we want with our lives. And I'm trying to live it to the fullest. And right next to it, we have my dream car, my Tesla. And this picture in particular really stuck with me. Like, I was thinking, what is my dream car? And I said a Tesla, of course. And I was thinking, what color should it be? And I was like, deep purple. So I went to Google Images, and I found a deep purple Tesla, this one right here. And for the license plate, it said leg day. And I was like, this is mine. It's done. God, it is done. Because I have been really focusing on my fitness journey, and boom, a Tesla that has a license plate with leg day on it. That's for me. It's done. So that I had to include on my vision board because it was just so synchronous. Right below that, it's just a girl holding money because she's a mood. It says new career with 401k and matching opportunities. I really want to get started early, being 20, with getting my finances together. And I just recently left my first job I was so grateful for, because it was honestly a really good first job. It taught me so many lessons, and really showed me what it's like to be on the other side of the service world, So I'm grateful for that job, but I'm ready to move on. I really would love for this year to be me really stepping into my career and not just the job. Right below that, how I said that I have this little fitness journey routine going on, and it says, you know, it's just a corner of me really taking good care of my body and nourishing my body, eating healthy foods, fresh foods, working out consistently, and really just toning up my body. And here it says rock hard abs and a big round booty. Like, if that ain't a period, like, if that's not what, like, summer body's all 2020, you know? And in order to achieve that, I know that I gotta, you know, eat really healthy and continue to work out regularly and increase the intensity of my workouts, because that's something I do struggle with sometimes. And right next to it, being that I am a student currently at Towson University, I really want to have my passion reveal itself to me through service. And I want to be a very good student while I'm here, to really maximize the amount of information I am able to learn in my major. So to do that, I'm telling myself that I want to master the material so well that I can teach someone else, rather than focusing so much on the A+ and the 4.0 GPA. I really want to be able to understand the material, because I noticed that in my life, whenever I spent so much time trying to get straight A's, I could never retain the material. But things that I really wanted to learn, like, say, when I was back in high school, I was taking AP Stat. Man, that class was a struggle. But to this day, I still remember a lot of the things I learned in that class, because I wanted to really understand the material. And that's how I'm going to essentially make this happen. You know, I'm going to work really hard to learn the material, attend every single class on time. And, you know, I've already started working on my study routine and getting assignments out of the way ahead of the time, because I know springtime's going to come up, and, you know, the darties and the little cookouts, like, I want to be able to be present for that. And I won't be able to be present for that if I got, you know, school stress, you know, taking me over. So this is my school related goals. And down here I have my hair goals. So this was my hair back in 2014, 15-ish. And my hair has deteriorated once I put, like, hair dye in it. And then from there, I just wasn't taking very good care of it, given that it was dyed. And then eventually it got to a point where I had gotten a Brazilian blowout at the Dominicans, and it fried my ends, and yeah, my hair was crying. So a really big goal is to, you know, get back to a really healthy state like this, and be able to press it out and have it have around like this kind of length, because that's basically where I left off before, you know, everything bad happened. But in order to kind of kickstart this, I decided to just cut my hair. So right now I'm just rocking braids and protective styles until, you know, I can make this happen. And here I have hygiene routine, because I just really want to be able to, like, have my hygiene be completely on point. You know, getting your nails done regularly, getting your toes done regularly, regular, like, waxes and things of that nature. Just being consistent with it, you know, not, you know, starting it one day and then, you know, finding another cheap and lazy way out of it. Just being really consistent, because I do find these things really enjoyable. And to be able to, you know, just take pristine care of yourself, yes, I love it. Here I have my skin goals. So Lupita Nyong'o's skin is just divine, sent from the gods. And, you know, this is like beyond skin goals, man. This is like, God, please shine your rays on me, you know, to have skin of this nature. And right now, like, my skin does have, like, some impurities, and, you know, I have large pores. That's something that, like, I've been pretty self-conscious about, but I'm working on that. And I used to have really bad acne, and I still do have dark marks from that acne. And my big goal is to have smooth, perfect, even toned skin, like glowing skin. And in order to, like, achieve that, I'll repeat this to myself every day. My skin is perfectly smooth, blemish-free, poreless, and dark mark-free. That way I can kind of just get that into my head, get that, you know, idea and that image into my head, so it can come into my reality. Here I have a little phrase that says, the day I changed was the day I quit trying to fit into a world that never really fit me. And it really resonated with me because I was always trying to be like someone else, you know, always holding myself back. And I'm just ready to let that all the way go, because how can I be somebody in the world if I'm trying to be like somebody else? You know, the great people in this world aren't duplicates. Here I have picture of two different girls that are just really stylish and doing them, and that's something I really want to achieve for 2020. Like, I've always seen myself like being this like really well put together, well groomed like person. And it's not to say I'm not well groomed, but like I wanted to have, you know, you just wanted to be that kind of person where people look at you and they're like, wow, like, yes, you know, they have everything really like nicely look. Your hair looks good, skin looks great, face looks great, body looks great from working out, and your outfit looks great at all times. It's just, you know, that's the big like vision, like just somebody who just knows what they're doing and has themselves together. And in order to achieve that, I said, I am stylish, put together, and doing my own thing. Up here, it kind of coincides with these two. I really want to get my makeup skills together. You know, I'm going to be, you know, going out a lot more, and it's not to say that I am trying to mask anything. Absolutely not. You know, that's where the skincare comes in. I want to have a really good foundation, healthy skin. That way I can have, you know, regular, nice beat faces. And in order to, you know, convey this, I tell myself my makeup skills are on point for me and only me. I can go full glam or completely natural and still love me, and that's in an essence what I want to do. I want to be able to rock a beat face and also rock my natural skin without any concern for how I'm taken or how other people view me. I'm just doing me. Here I have, you know, just putting myself out there. In this video is a really big step for me. Recording this video, this is like the first serious video that I've recorded that is taking the big step into starting my YouTube channel, something I've been wanting to do for years. So here I have, you know, YouTube and post in between YouTube and Instagram that says 10K followers, because I want to post more often. And this is just a picture of me. This is kind of like the little ideal put together idea I wanted to have for myself. And I also put stay in the game at the bottom because I wanted to play the social media game correctly and not get too caught up in, you know, the likes and how people view me, and just really be able to post for me and really to help others and whatnot. And also I have this big club because as a student, I really want to put myself into more, you know, clubs and activities so I can immerse myself into the community of my school. Here I have a meaningful tattoo because it's something that I've grown to really no longer shame myself for wanting. You know, I used to feel bad for wanting this, and now it's like I've completely gotten over that. And I'm actually probably gonna get 2 or 3 meaningful tattoos when the time comes, probably around the summer. And up here I have my self-love. You know, it honestly takes up the most space because it's that important. I really want to continue to do what I've been doing from 2019 into 2020, which is putting myself first and really having my solid self-love routine that I start my day off with so I can have a good day. And, you know, I found it to be so powerful in this growth journey I've had with myself. You know, I'm no longer afraid to put myself out there because of this routine, and I highly recommend every single person, male, female, whomever, create a self-love routine for themselves. And last but not least, up here it has family, because I just really truly value my family who's always been there for me. Friends and family, because I have some friends that I do consider like family. And in this little corner right here, I was gonna put Song of 2020, and I have like 3 songs of 2020, which is Bigger Than Me by Big Sean, Single Again by Big Sean, Over by Drake, and Club Paradise by Drake. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to manifest most, if not all, of the things on this board.